Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello, beautiful members of the public speaking group. كل سنة وانتم طيبين. It's so good to be here with you, and wallahi, I'm so happy that we're still all in touch and we're still here on the group and communicating with each other. So inshallah, I'm going to be setting up this little update video every couple of weeks so we can keep up to date with each other and see how we're progressing with our public speaking skills and also our English practice. Okay. So, كل سنة وانتم طيبين. I hope you guys and your families have a beautiful Ramadan. You know, inshallah, it'll be a peaceful and productive time for all of us. So I have a couple of announcements to make, but before I get started, I'd like to thank our wonderful, awesome admins who have made this group come alive, and who are sharing wonderful links and basically just making the group come alive, mashallah. So I'd like to thank Omniya and Sara Iz and Asma Hassan, Ahmed Sami, Husseini, Omar Azzam, and of course our wonderful Amr Adil and Mustafa Gom'a, who've been with us from the very, very beginning. And mashallah, hadn't it been for Yasmin Gabr's huge push, we wouldn't be here today. So mashallah, and so alhamdulillah that we're all here and together. Alrighty, so now, there's a couple things I wanted to say. Number one, there was a suggestion, I think by Dr. Yasmin, that we set up a Toastmasters group. Now, what is Toastmasters? Toastmasters is a group of people that meet around every month, and they get together and they practice their public speaking abilities. Now, it's this really fun, easygoing social event, and at the same time it gives you an opportunity to practice in front of people that you might not even know. And so we wanted to do something like that in each university. So like Ain Shams, جامعة القاهرة, جامعة المنصورة, جامعة بنها, to meet up, to arrange just like from each campus, one person takes initiative and says, okay, I'll be responsible for setting up this group, and you choose a venue to meet up and a time to meet up, and you just go ahead and do it. It's going to be great fun, a good skill, and I think it'll be a really, really good asset to you, to your CV, to everything else. So I really encourage you and push you to the idea of setting up our Toastmasters in each campus. I heard wonderful contributions from people from Ain Shams, I think. Hopefully we'll get more people from different universities, and I'm guessing that most of us have already finished with our academic year. Yani mabruk for all these people who finito, and Allah ma'akum for the people who are still kind of going down and taking exams and stuff. Yani Allah yassirakum fi khair inshallah. Okay? So, the first thing is the Toastmasters thing. I'd really love to hear your views on it. I'd really like to get some people to continue with this idea in their campus, even if it's just once a month. Just setting up something in general is going to be really useful for you all. And number two, something I wanted to let you know is that alhamdulillah, now that we're entering into Ramadan and it is a time of blessing, but it's also a time to be extremely productive, and it's also a very important time for you to get yourself together, get yourself some good goals, get a challenge, and work on it every day. Because a part of our life is basically a balance between four main things. Of course, there are a lot of other things that we have to balance. For example, our physical aspect, our health, nutrition, or exercise, wake up and sleep cycles. That's a physical aspect. We've got our spiritual aspect, which is basically our connection with God, and feeling spiritual and feeling that you're doing well in your life and you got a good connection. The third thing is our social life, of course, which is basically family and friends, and our community as a whole, and our ummah kaman as a whole. And we've also got the self-development aspect of it. And sometimes we tend to forget about that. Sometimes we just forget about the aspect of, am I growing? Am I really improving in a certain direction? Because, at any moment in time, you're either progressing or you're regressing. Because time passes, so you're either going backwards or you're going forwards. So you got to decide what direction you want to go in. And so I think that it's a really good opportunity for us to take a little break and think about what direction we're going in and how to improve ourselves. I'm mainly going to talk to you about the self-development aspect. I want you guys to sit with a pen and paper and just list down all the things you really want to achieve and put yourself a 30-day challenge. Say, for the next 30 days, I'm going to do something consistently for every day for 30 days. So what is your 30-day challenge? It could be for me to practice my English every single day, or it could be for me to finish so-and-so chapters, or for me to, be regular in my prayers or whatever. So you need to get kind of organized, sit down and put your goals for each aspect of your life, the physical, spiritual, social, and self-developmental, and get yourself organized, because this is a really good opportunity for us to achieve. So I encourage you highly to set daily goals, including English practice and public speaking. Really do think about that. And on our group, feel free, of course, to share your challenge, discuss it, for us to share ideas on how to be better people and grow in all directions. Okay? So that's basically my message for this month. I hope to hear from you guys, and يا رب تكونوا بخير and happy and blessed and everything, and I will be seeing you very very soon. Okay? يلا في حفظ الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.